Hello students, a very happy morning to all. In today's maths class, I am going to explain word problems based on two-digit numbers. In yesterday class, we discussed word problems based on fraction. And in today's class, we will discuss word problems based on two-digit numbers. So, one example, let's we take the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 13. The number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the given number by 18. Find the number. We want to find the number. So what about number? In word problems, as you know, which thing we want to find? Firstly, we suppose that. So what we want to find here? Number. It means firstly we will suppose about number. We will take it in terms of x and y. So how we can form a two-digit number? Firstly, let's we see that. If suppose we have one two-digit number is 57. 57 is two-digit number. This 57 can be written as 50 plus 7. In this two-digit number, what is 7 and what is 5? 7 is a units digit. You can say units digit or ones digit, because it is ones place, tens place. So this is units digit, or you can say ones digit. And what about 5? This is a tens digit, or you can say ones place, this is tens place. So we can write this number in expanded form in this way: 50 plus 7, or 50 can be written as 10 into 5 plus 7. Here we know 5 and 7 as tens digit and units digit. But when we will suppose number, in that we don't know about units digit and tens digit. So that's why we take 10 into 5. What is 5 here? Tens digit. So we can write here 10 multiply by tens digit. And 7, that is a units digit. Or you can say ones digit. So how we form a two-digit number? 10 multiply by tens digit plus units digit. Okay. One thing more. If we reverse this number, if we interchange the digits of this number, then what will be that number? That number will be equals to 75. 75 can be written as a 70 plus 5. 70 can be written as 10 into 7 plus 5. 10 into 7, that means 10 multiply by tens digit plus 5, that means ones digit. Okay, so this is the original number, you can say, and this is the reversed number. This is the original number and this is the reversed number, or we can say number obtained after reversing the digits. Only digits will reverse. Formula is the same to form a two-digit number. Now let's we suppose two-digit number for our word problem. So in word problems of two-digit number, this is the common step in all. Let ones digit, that is equals to x, tens digit is equals to y. So therefore two digit number, that is 10 multiplied by tens digit plus ones digit. 10 multiplied by tens digit, that means y plus ones digit is equals to x. So it will be 10 into y plus x, that means 10y plus x. So this is two digit number. After interchanging digits, what will be new number? 10 into, when we will interchange the digits, ones digit will become tens digit and tens digit will become ones digit. So y and x will be interchanged. It means it will be 10 into x plus y, that means 10x plus y. So up to here, these steps are same in all the word problems which are based on two-digit numbers. Okay, so this is the original number, you can say two-digit number, and this is the number after interchanging the digits, or you can say reversed number. Original number, reversed number. Okay. Now, according to condition, because these are word problems based on chapter 3rd, pair of linear equation in two variables. So you will get two linear equations. So to get two linear equations, there must be two conditions. So in all word problems, you will get two conditions to write two linear equations. So what is first condition? The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 13. Sum of the digits. Which digits we have supposed, that is x and y. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number. तो two-digit numbers की जो digits है वो क्या है? x और y. इनका जो sum है वो किसके equal है? 13. तो it means what will be our first condition? That is x plus y is equals to 13. Okay. And what about second condition? Second condition is the number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the given number by 18. वो नंबर जो डिजिट्स को एक्सचेंज करने पर इंटरचेंज करने पे मिल रहा है, दैट एक्सीड्स द गिवन नंबर बाय 18. वो गिवन नंबर से 18 कैसा है? ज्यादा है. So which example I told you before it? This was the number obtained by interchanging the digits. Number obtained by interchanging the digits. So in condition we have given number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the given number by 18. जो given number है उससे 18 वो क्या करता है? exceed करता है. तो number obtained by interchanging the digit क्या था आपके पास? 75. वो given number से 18 क्या कर रहा है? exceed. तो यानी कि वो given number से 18 ज्यादा है. तो इक्वालिटी लाने के लिए हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? 75 is equals to 57 plus 18. You can check 57 plus 18. You will get equals to 75. Either you can write in this way, number obtained by interchanging the digits. Number obtained by interchanging the digits, that means 10y plus x exceeds the given number by 18. किससे 18 ज्यादा है? गिवन नंबर से 18 ज्यादा है. तो गिवन नंबर आपके पास क्या था? 10x plus y. Either you can write this condition in this way or you can say in this way also कि वो गिवन नंबर से 18 exceed कर रहा है. It means difference between both the numbers is equals to 18. 75 minus 57 you can say 18. So either you can write in this way or you can say difference of numbers obtained by interchanging the digits and original number, that is equals to 18. But this one is according to condition directly. Number obtained by interchanging the digits. So what is the number obtained by interchanging the digits? That is 10x plus y. Number obtained by interchanging the digits, that is 10x plus y. Sorry, I have written here 10y plus x. You can write 10x plus y. That will be equals to 10y plus x plus 18. Okay. Number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds. Exceed, that means more. The given number by 18. वो given number से कितना more है? 18 more है. कितना exceed कर रहा है? 18 exceed कर रहा है. So 10x plus y is equals to 10yx plus 18. This will be the second condition. So second condition we can write the number obtained by interchanging the digits, that was 10x plus y, is equals to 10y plus x plus 18. Now you can solve it. Combine variable terms, 10x plus y minus 10y minus x is equals to 18. 10x minus x 9x, y minus 10y minus 9y is equals to 18. 9 we can take common. 9 into x minus y is equals to 18. So x minus y is 18 upon 9. That means x minus y is equals to 2. Then it is the second condition. So first equation is x plus y is equals to 13 and second equation is x minus y is equals to 2. So by directly adding 1 and 2 you can find 1 plus 2. X plus y is equals to 13. X minus y is equals to 2. These are cancelled. 2x is equals to, what we will get, 2x is equals to 15. Then what about x? That will be equals to 15 upon 2. Are you getting it right? Yes. After it you can find the value of y and then you can solve it for x and y. Yes, according to x plus y is equals to 13, we are getting here 15. So x is equals to 15 upon 2. That means we will get x value in decimal. But in these type of 2-digit numbers, in decimal it is not possible. So we take here sum of 2 digits, that is equals to 12. At the place of 13, what we take here? 12. So x plus y is equals to 12. So when we will write here x plus y is equals to 12, then 12 plus 2, what we will get here? 14. So x is equals to 14 upon 2. That means x will be equals to 7. So this will be the value of x. Now put x value in any equation. Let's we put in second. Then what we will get? X minus y is equals to 2. X minus y is equals to 2. That means 7 minus y is equals to 2. So minus y is equals to 2 minus 7. Minus y is equals to minus 5. So what will be the value of y? 5. X value we are getting 7 and y value 5. So what was our question? Find the number. So what was the 2-digit number? Number was 10y plus x. So what is y here? 5. And what is x here? 7. So 50 plus 7, 57. This will be the required answer. Okay. So you can solve these type of sums. So in all these questions, there will be same procedure up to here. Suppose 1's digit, 10's digit, then form 2-digit number and reverse number after interchanging the digits. After that, according to question, you can write 2 conditions, solve them for x and y, and then put that x and y in given number and then find the required number. One thing more which I want to explain in these type of sums, there may be one condition that as it was given here, the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 12 or 13, whatever it is given in the statement. If so, the different thing is that if you have given one condition in this way, if 2 digits differ by 6, which are 2 digits of number that differ by 6. So one digit you are taking as x and second digit you are taking as y. And here problem is that you have to take x minus y is equals to 6 or y minus x is equals to 6. Because we subtract always a smaller number from the greater number. So we don't know which one is greater out of these two. So in these type of problem, if according to first condition, suppose you are getting in this way, x is equals to 2y, or we are getting 3x is equals to 7y minus 5. Then according to these conditions, you can check that which number will be greater. If y value is given to us, then x is twice of that y. It means x will be greater than y in this condition. If we take y1, then x will be 2. If we take y2, then x will be 4. For y is equals to 3, x will be 6. So x will be greater than y. And these type of sums you can check if y is equals to 1, then what about 3x? That will be 7 minus 5. That means x is equals to 2. It means x is equals to 2 upon 3. It will be 0.66 something. That means x is less than y. So in these type of conditions, firstly you will check which number is greater than the other number. So if x is greater than y, then you will take x minus y is equals to 6. And if y is greater than x, then you will take y minus x is equals to 6. And suppose in any condition you are not getting any this type of condition, and it is given that two digits differ by 6, then you will take these both conditions, and according to these both conditions you will find the number. Then in that case you will get two answer. One answer according to x minus y is equals to 6, and second answer for y minus x is equals to 6. Okay, so when you will solve problem you will get these type of things. So keep it in mind and then solve the questions. Which worksheet you will get, that is based on two digit number. So for today's you have to solve that worksheet, and after that we will discuss its problem also. Okay, bye bye, happy learning.